Good morning, Tex. This is David Cortez with CE Rock Chip Repair, and got a call this morning from a customer who is actually I believe they said they were at a marriage conference, but anyway, it doesn't matter. They're not home, but they called me out. Left the keys in the car, and going to be paid by PayPal. So yes, man, we live in a different age. But anyway. Got a small little, I guess that would be called a bat's wings, angel's wings, whatever you want to call it, to work on this morning. And anyway, should be short work for the Zoom. Ooh, see that? Sucker's live and in living color. This is why you probe. See it dancing? Anyway, I'm going to check that for moisture too, so get my eyes off the camera, start looking at the chip. Okay guys, as you can see, I've got this thing under a vacuum because it looked like it may have had some moisture run through it. So right now the glass is about 86 degrees, and I am going to heat it up a bit. Got my moisture evaporator, waiting for it to glow hot. There it goes. So just gonna move it around the area. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, it's up to 95 there. So what I've done, I've got it pulled up under a vacuum, and I'm going to try to get the glass up above about 100 degrees. So if there's any moisture in there, it ought to pull that out right out. Check the temp. Still at 95, which might be enough, I don't know. Shiloh likes 100, so I'm gonna do what Shiloh says. Because I am a good student. And I'm probably just gonna stick with the Eco. Well, no, I'm gonna use my Zoom. If there's any moisture in that's gonna be wet anyway, so. Okay, that's at 98. I guess that's as high as I'm gonna go. Well, Shadow says 100. But in all seriousness, you have to just go slow, be careful with this thing. It's probably about 78 degrees, somewhere around there, 75, 78 degrees this morning. And the last thing I want to do is get this thing too hot, too fast, and have it crack out on me. So I'm just going to keep it moving around here just to get the general area hot. It doesn't take long. And right there, that's 99 degrees. Okay, close enough, good enough for government work. And then as you can see, a lot of that's pulled out of there already, so let's just wait for it to get back to the ambient temperature. Don't know if y'all can see that or not, but as you can see, the void is a lot bigger now. indicating that it did have some moisture in it. So it's still in the vacuum stage, and I'm going to leave it there for just a second more. Okay, I just loaded this and got it under its first pressure cycle. Pulled a vacuum for about 15 seconds. Put it in now it's in pressure. And then I'm going to go back up to vacuum and leave it there for about a couple of minutes. And let's just get all that junk out of there, all that air. Okay, because this chip is small and I don't have my UV dome, so it's kind of hard to work underneath that shield. But I'm going to cork and get this resin to move up to the end of the legs here. It's a pretty cool technique. That thing's gone. So all we now have left to do is just to cure it. Got something right there at 11 o'clock I'm trying to get to, so that may just be some cracked glass on the outside too. That thing is gone though. That's sweet. Okay, as always, I'm going to cure with the Pro Cure Plus. Love this little light. Love the little indicator that flashes and tell you when it's done. Set it and forget it. And there you go, done. So we get that focus in a little bit better. Maybe this way. There were the two little legs that went out that way. So that's with the mirror. Take off the mirror, and that's what you're left with.